guys, this is Faye from Feisworld Media. In this video, I want to talk to you about alcott. So ALCOTT. They're a executive search company for supply chain management. Now, I think this type of niche business is just so interesting. Luckily for me, since April 2022, I've had the pleasure of working with them on something rather significant. It's called the alcott Global Supply Chain Academy. If you have been following me for a little while, you guys know that I'm very much into content creation. But on top of that, I'm also very interested in strategy. I believe that it's really important to strategically understand how you position your products, your services, and your content. Oftentimes for content creators like myself, my podcast, my YouTube channel, such as this one, is a great opportunity for me to attract not just any business, any clients, but the right prospects and leads into my own. If you are someone who's interested or even curious about a career in supply chain, and that includes if you want to work with these companies as a freelancer or a consultant, you should definitely look into this. And that most people don't realize that one, they believe supply chain is this old school term. It's a boring career. It absolutely is not. It's very much data driven. It's something that we touch and experience in everyday life. There are so many different options in supply chain. And the problem with this career path, frankly, is because of all the misconceptions and lack of understanding. And for that reason, I'm extremely excited to share and give you guys a walkthrough of the alcott Global Supply Chain Academy, really the very first one in its class to bring this kind of teaching and a collection of all the courses and the relationships and networks with these industry experts to bring you the highest quality information forward. So whether you're a newcomer to supply chain, you're a freelancer consultant, or if you're head of L&D or HR and looking for training, certification, creating community, definitely keep on watching and let us know in the comments below what else you would like to learn. So now you're inside the Global Supply Chain Academy, inside which you immediately see that there are 4 options at the top. So you have the catalog, you have assessment, certification, community, and then there is your little profile. At the top, what you'll see is that they do have a carousel, and they're showing you these are the weekly expert tips. They are released weekly. And my favorite section is probably here, which you can filter based on different category, author, and trending topics. And by the way, these lists are also growing as the Academy is growing. Here I have what's saved for me. Continue watching. You'll notice that basically from this point on, the alcott Global Academy for supply chain professionals very much looks like, having this Netflix carousel, having that experience. It's very rare. It's very difficult to find something that's relevant, that's modern for this particular industry. So here's how functional skills are defined. It's a collection of training for every stage, including practical strategies for solving today's industry challenges. And here within all the functional content, you can further reduce it down to these instructors if you wish. You have functional, business, data and digital, chain leadership model, which is based on their book, Source to Sold, and practical expert tips. So as soon as you decide to open up one of these videos, for instance, autoplay is enabled, but you can disable that at any time. Add this to your collection of favorites. You can actually, target different courses. For instance, it's the same thing as basically putting something in your queue, whether you're using Netflix or Hulu. So to save to your own favorites, and down here you can actually see a description about what this course is, additional resources. If there's any PDFs to download, for instance, and any comments related to the course content. You can see the categorization and also a quick instructor's profile here, and all the courses taught by this particular instructor. I think this is helpful, especially if somebody's style, if an instructor style particularly resonates with you. Bookmark this page and it will take you directly to this author's landing page moving forward. I do like the idea of having landing pages for each of the instructors. I think it's just make it so much easier to find the content you're looking for. So coming back to the catalog, the newest, the latest and greatest related to weekly expert tips are always going to be pinned to the top. And because I was watching this unboxing, the A to B of cold chain, now this course is pinned at the top of my list, and I can kind of bounce between these courses. Another one of my favorite is definitely Michael Leckie. who is here to teach change and digital transformation. He is very, very engaging, fun to listen to. Alcott has chosen some of these instructors, right? It's not just about people specializing in a particular niche, but bring people together to teach supply chain end to end. Speaking of which, supply chain as a career, where a career path has become definitely more popular, more demanding over the years, but you also get to learn a variety of skills. You can get to learn all about management skills, you need people skills, communication skills, all of which is being taught here inside the Alcott Global Academy. So if you have any questions, please let us know. And quickly on to assessment and certification. Collectively, what this part is doing is that if you are, let's say, L&D leader, or if you're an HR trying to put together a custom course for your supply chain company, then this is the way to go. And there's a contact information here for Alcott Global. You can get in touch. There is certification and evaluation offered at Alcott, based on a career path. I think this part could also be particularly interesting. In addition to the catalog and self-paced learning courses, there's something called community. Right now, as I'm recording this, there are monthly roundtable discussions, and the first one is going to be coming up on November 17th, 2022. And this one is going to be focused on senior leaders, and this is by invitation only. However, if you wish to learn more, simply email them at academy@alcottglobal.co. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love bringing in some of these behind the scenes content and resources and tools that you wish you knew that could help your career. They don't have to be fancy. They just have to be created with a strategic vision, and that's right for you. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.